Tensions between Washington and Caracas are escalating after the United States confirmed another lethal strike on a vessel allegedly tied to Venezuelan narco-trafficking carried out in international waters. The operation, executed in the eastern Pacific Ocean, marks the latest flashpoint in a rapidly intensifying pressure campaign against President Nicolas Maduro's government. U.S. officials say the strike targeted a boat operating along known drug smuggling routes, raising new questions about the scope of America's expanding military actions beyond its borders. According to U.S. Southern Command, the strike took place Monday under the direct authorization of Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Military intelligence allegedly confirmed the vessel was actively engaged in narco-trafficking operations while transiting a major smuggling corridor in the eastern Pacific. The Pentagon says 2 men described as narco-terrorists were killed in the operation, while no U.S. forces were injured. In a statement posted to X, U.S. Southern Command described the mission as a lethal kinetic strike conducted by Joint Task Force Southern Spear. The strike now adds to a growing list of deadly encounters tied to Operation Southern Spear. Since the launch of Operation Southern Spear, at least 107 people have reportedly been killed in U.S. strikes on suspected drug smuggling boats. The Trump administration has classified those killed as unlawful combatants, asserting the authority to carry out lethal operations without judicial review, citing a classified Justice Department legal finding. Monday's strike follows another attack just days earlier on a so-called low-profile vessel in the eastern Pacific. It also comes amid a sweeping U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean, including naval deployments, troop movements, and a blockade of sanctioned Venezuelan oil tankers. President Trump says the strategy is designed to choke off narcotics funding and increase pressure on Maduro's inner circle. Earlier this month, U.S. intelligence agencies reportedly crossed a new threshold, carrying out a drone strike on a port facility inside Venezuela itself. President Trump later confirmed a big facility had been destroyed, describing a massive explosion at a dock used to load drug-running boats. He claimed the site's implementation area was effectively wiped out. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has condemned the U.S. military actions, accusing Washington of psychological warfare and outright aggression. As strikes continue and rhetoric hardens, the risk of further escalation between the two nations is growing, with international waters increasingly becoming a battleground.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.